Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for joining me for this next episode where we're gonna take Jeb to the moon and finally be done with this stupid contract. So I built this absolutely ridiculous ship with literally every penny I had left. So if this doesn't work or if it fails, our space agency is bust, and that would be terrible to end the series on something so absolutely terrible. Just so you know, in the last episodes, I did do some, or in between, since the last episode, I should say, I did some stuff. As you can tell, this launch pad has been upgraded because I wasn't going to get to the moon and back with a reasonable load of science with a 30-part, 14-ton limit. Also, the VAB has been upgraded because I wasn't going to get to the moon with a 30-part, 14-ton limit. So I did do that, and I paid for it by launching countless satellites that got really boring and repetitious after a while, even for me, so I just imagine nobody wanted to see that. Anyway, I apologize for the nighttime launch. This is just when our window happens to be, so let's get it underway, shall we? Go! Oh, that was really loud from my speakers. I apologize. Alright, that should be much more tolerable. And we're off! So, get a nice look at upgraded VAB standing monstrous amidst all of the other rubble that is our space agency. So this thing, as far as the paper tells me, with the maths and the things that I had to do because Kerbal Engineer doesn't come into play until later, or at least that little pop-up window that tells me all the cool stuff that I like to know doesn't come in until much later, apparently. Maybe I have this wrong. It's not like I did a whole playthrough with the audio tech tree and then started filming this. I pretty much installed it and then just went to town. So that's, I don't know. I goofed around a little bit, but it was like an hour's worth. I didn't get very far with anything, so I can't really claim to know much about it or how it functions or how it's supposed to function. I do not have all the supporting mods for it installed. Obviously, I don't have things like B9 and Nova Punch or what is it, Ares or FASA or a lot of those cool things that the mod developer recommends for that full mod experience. Not that I'm against part mods, obviously. I do enjoy them, but too many of them, for me, tends to take away some of that strategy and planning that makes Kerbal Space Program so much fun for me. Alright, I'm gonna throttle up on our main stage here and hope that we can get a decent amount of speed out of it before we have to ditch it, because the next stage is not that fast. I actually only did asparagus style staging on the lander and not the main rocket itself. Boom! Goodbye main engines. We are now on our 2-orbit stage, hopefully, which is just 5 909s. Delivering not a whole hell of a lot of thrust, but it's enough to keep us on the move here. I should probably not want to be at that much of an angle. Also, I did not upgrade the tracking station. I did upgrade the contract or mission control, so I can have 7 contracts. I think I talked about that last time. Did not upgrade the tracking station. Decided I wanted to build this rocket instead. That was literally all of my monies. So, you know, I still no conics. So, once again, doing this just by the ass of my jeans, and hoping that I don't screw it up too badly. That would be really embarrassing. But, you know, I'll probably just leave it in anyway. It's whatever. There's our destination behind us. So, okay, well, I guess I got the launch window way off. I wanted it to be at my apoapsis after my orbit, but I think the flight plan I had dreamed up for this thing anyway included a very, very, very long burn to orbit because we don't have a whole lot of power. And, well, I meant well on this gravity turn, I really did. I don't know if I'm actually going to get there. There goes the dog. Well, maybe she's going to leave alone this time. That would be awesome. Really, it would be. I do have a contract to do some observations on the moon. I don't think this is necessarily going to be the ship to go do it. As you can see, or maybe you can't because it's nighttime, and I suck at these things. I have two mystery goo containment units on here, so I would actually like to hit 2 different biomes with my landing. Alright, we're coming up on 2,000 meters per second, which doesn't really do us a whole lot of good yet, but we're coming out on shut off for the stage. There it is. Ditch it, and now we're down to 1,909. And we're hoping we're just going to be able to push this up just a bit. We can actually bring our heading down a little. Come on. Well, hey, it'll be daybreak soon. At least I got that going for me. Just keep it about 1 degree below horizon. I'm more interested in pushing that further around the planet. Okay, and now we can gain a little altitude. So yeah, we are... Oh, awesome. And how about 80? 80's good. Very long, slow trek to orbit. Oh, awesome. We still got plenty of fuel left in those guys. Let's go ahead and kick these panels open. And depending on how long this takes, I may split this into 2 episodes. That's just pretty. I should reinstall Planet Shine. That's a cool mod. I'll just name drop that one for a second. Alright. It'll be a while before we before we're in space proper. I do apologize. Gravity scan still can't be done right now. Can we do... We've probably already got this. I spam the hell out of science. Science for spamming. Spamming for science. Alright, and that fell from 80 to 77. No big deal. So yeah, you can see the collective mess of satellites that I have been putting into orbit. And there's their collective transmission beams. You can see why I have that turned off. Awesome. Yeah, except for these 3 here, which I really should still be messing with a little bit, but without Kerbal Engineer, it's hard to get your orbital period locked down. So I have a contract, but in order to complete the contract, the 3 of them have to stay in constant communication without losing power for 2 days. And for a while there, I had their orbits all, you know, they were... They could all see each other over the horizon, uninterrupted. They made a perfect triangle. Well, not a perfect one, but as close as I could get without knowing my orbital period. And then one of them ran out of power on the nighttime side. So I've just kind of given up on that contract for right now. I will probably do that one off camera later because God help me if I have like 9 episodes of satellite launchings. That's just... I mean, I love remote tech, I really do. I think it's one of the coolest mods ever to come out for this game, but man, sometimes... And really, how many videos does anybody want to see of, hey, today we're launching another satellite. Today we're launching another satellite. Today we're launching another satellite. Okay, there's the moon. So I am pretty close to where I want to make my transfer. I just want to let it clips the horizon just a little bit. Doing this by eyeball is crappy. There, that should be good. That gives us a straight line. So now I'm going to come down here to the ship. I'm going to aim way below horizon by like a lot. Point myself at the moon and go for broke. That look liney up enough? Oh man, I hope so. So I wonder if we have gravity data from here. No! Awesome! Free 20 science. That was the highlands. I'm pretty sure I've got lowlands and water. Or maybe it was grasslands and water. I'm not even going to go back and look. Okay, cool. And we're just going to hold it here for a little while. And we'll accelerate the times. Get with the times, Jeb. There's Minmus. Cute little purple dot. Okay. And passing periapsis now. So I did not, in fact, crash us into the atmosphere. Bonus points. And now just to see if we can get our transfer burn done before these little guys run out of fuel. That would be ideal. And shut down. How off am I? Not very. Give that an extra, just a little bump. How much fuel's left in them? Oh, sweet. A lot more than I thought. That is awesome. Hey, there's Hawaii. Okay, now, bummer. And there goes the dog. Alright, let's take a quick save and see how badly we did on this transfer. Oh, ye Kerbal players of old are making fun of me, I can tell. So yeah, I think when I first started playing Kerbal Space Program, it took me like at least a solid week to figure out orbits correctly. Oh god, did I really screw this up or just mostly screw this up? But anyway, when I first started playing, this was how orbital mechanics were. You didn't get nodes and conics and stuff like that. This is how it all was. Oh, hey, not terrible. Not horrendously terrible. Let's just bring that home a little bit, shall we? Coming up on being able to ditch you guys? Not for a while. It probably won't be till a breaking burn. Let's get that good and low. Take advantage of that O-berth effect. Man. Oh, no wonder I'm not pointing in the direction entirely efficiently anymore. 10 seems good, right? Yeah. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we actually passed right over that one? Somehow I just don't think we're gonna. Well, maybe. No, we're gonna be way north of it. VM7JI. What do we have to do at VM7JI? Yeah, there's that stupid contract for the satellites. Above 8,600 meters. Well, if I start... nope, wrong way. Okay, we're going to take one quick shot at this, and if it doesn't work, the moon's going to rotate. So, there? How far out are we? Oh, not too terribly. Alright, well, I either screwed it up or I did something cool. Which is it? Oh, Awesome. Still got fuel left in those guys. That is really cool. We gotta go collect that. Take data. Get the hell back in. Log gravity. 40 science. Not too shabby. Alright. Jump back out. Take data. Jump back in. And we'll just get ready for... See if we can land it. That would be cool. Come on, Jeb. You can do it. You can do it. Ding, ding, doo, doo, doo. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're going to make it. I don't know if we'll be there in time. I should have burned a little more. A little less. I don't know if it's like... I assume it's at where the point is. Because that is what logic tells me. I can be totally wrong. You just line that up, our flight plan. I can't tell which one's our flight plan, which one's the equator. But I think, yeah, I think we're going to miss. Dang it. Oh. Alright. Are you going to tell me that I'm over the doohickey crew report? Oh! Look at that. How much should we get? 27 grand and 55 science. Sweet. That was awesome. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm gonna throw that out there. That was magic. Or luck. Or magical luck. Alright, what's our periapsis? I should have checked that after I made that maneuver. That could have been horrible. Oh man, and I'm totally not using my gravioli detector like I should be. Log gravity. East crater. Remember the east crater. Because I sure don't. Alright. Let's just bring that back in. Easiest thing to do would be to land next to a crater and then jump into a crater. I think that's the one we're going to shoot for. Oh man, I forgot to... Yeah, dang it. How much fuel did I... Oh, not that much. Alright, ditch them. Whoa. Was I still in time warp? Or was that just going psychotic for no reason? Okay. So periapsis 10. That's not bad. Oh, we got a hop jib out to collect that data. Doop doop doo. Take it. All items stored. EVA report. Ooh, there's one that we don't have. That's cool. And then log gravity. Highlands. EVA. Take data. EVA report. Midlands, we've got that one. Get back in. Alright. Now, well, we have to make another pass before we can slow down some more. Since I can't see what's going on the nighttime side, I'm just going to ignore it. I know there's some biomes over there I'm not hitting, but I'm just not going to concern myself with that right now. I don't know. I'm lazy, I'm tired. I just flew to the moon without conics and did a waypointy thing. So, then there's that. But I am going to try to light up this crater. What's that, the equatorial crater? Am I even... Yeah, I'm going to pass near it. Near enough. Boom! End time warping. Log gravity. Another 40 science. Racking them up. Whoa, Jeb. Dude. Take data. Get back in. Oh, that's far side crater, and we do in fact have that one. Alright, so let's get over to our periapsis. and slow the rest of the way down. Anytime, Jeb. Do what you got. Boom. Alright. Whoa. Let's turn stability control back on. How about them apples? So I'd like to get this set up so that we can make a landing approach next time. That looks... That's 18. That's 8. That should be perfect. We're gonna set down probably just inside that crater, and then jump out of it, land again, and then head on back to Kerbin. So, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and get this landing done and over with. How many more biomes am I gonna miss? That one? No, that was the one I got on the way in. I'm stupid. Oh, man. I should have gotten way lower than this. Let's just take a quick little breather here to, you guessed it, log some gravity data. Midlands. Do I already have that one? Take data. I'm sure I have an EVA report from the Midlands. I did not have that one. Alright, well. Let's get them gears out. Zoop. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves set up to just come in right on the outside edge. With account for the orbit of the planet, and that I don't want to fall too low. That looks respectable. Oh man, I forgot I'm centering my view on the moon. Am I going to clear that ridge? That would be a good thing to find out. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Sorry, guys. Alright. Back to it. I'm not, however, going to clear this other ridge. Maybe I should take a quick save. Not ashamed one little bit. We'll figure out some nice thing to say here, won't we? Just to make sure. Far side crater, I know I've got that one. Alright, Jeb, nice and easy. Couldn't hurt to buy yourself some altitude this time. But if it looks like we're crashing to the hill, I'm going to ditch those side tanks and then burn straight up. In hopes that I can clear the hill in time. Although, I don't know if we're going to be slowed down enough in time, to be very honest with you. Uh-oh. I was hoping to land before this giant hill starts, but maybe not. Well, maybe. Okay. It just might be a long section of free falling. You know, whichever. Okay. Well, it's not ideal, but it'll get us there. I'm going to try to make some small corrections here to get us not near the hillside. That should do it. Alright. I wonder what our actual altitude is. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of signal, and my shadow will be showing up down there somewhere. Alright, nice and easy, Jeb. There's our shadow. Go ahead and goose this just a little bit. Alright, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Rapid changes in Delta V. I probably goosed that way too high. Oh, so inefficient. So inefficient. Just use that to slow our roll a bit. About 1,000,000 days of life support. Or 49. There's the shadow, there it is. Alright, now we can start to actually slow ourselves down. Whoa. Lots and lots of rocks. I don't want to land on the rocks. Just that one. Yay! Moon landing. Rock damage. Rocky moon damage landing. And we got this one. 22 grand and 60 prestige or respect, whatever. Just for getting here. Alright guys, I'm going to do some science and stuff, and in the next episode we're going to do another moon landing. Exciting, and then we'll bring Jeb home. So, thanks for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. All of that nice stuff, and maybe next time we'll have less dog. Talk to you later.